Welcome back. All right, so it's been a while since I did a jersey unboxing on the channel. I figured that today, being my birthday and all, there's a reason for me to say, all right, I can do an unboxing. Now, normally my wife would be here, but she's busy right now. So it's just gonna be me. We're gonna go through these jerseys together. Of course, I got these through Ben H Sports in the description below every video. His email address is there. You can email him about these jerseys. I believe he's got numerous of all these jerseys. It's not like the Winter Classics, which weren't made available to everybody. It's not like the upcoming Capitol Stadium, which if you can get one, great. If you've got a Capitol Stadium jersey, either in your possession or on the way, kudos, because those are apparently going to be hard to find. So in here are some of the latest third jerseys, including we're starting off with one I really wanted to see. So these are all going to be ones I have not seen in person. Now, normally, I am not a fan of word marks. I think this one's done well. I think the Coyotes have done well. You look in the neckline there, you can see the gecko from the reverse retros they've been doing. This is a similar brick color to what they've done before, of course. A color that I'm glad that Arizona is keeping via these third jerseys. I think this is different. I think it's thinking outside the box, as I've taken it out of the box and all that. You don't have to take that literal. But I like this. I do. And I think the lettering's done nicely. Of course, with the prime greens, the 3D logos, the 3D designs are usually very well done. Of course, your tag is up here. That's how you know it's a prime green. But yeah, very nice, very well done. And again, as always, I wear a size 46. I always throw that out there because I know that the camera apparently adds at least 200 pounds. And very often people say, hey, we bought you something, and it's like a triple X. And I'm like, three of me could wear that. I don't know where. Now, this is one I was anxious to see too. So San Jose has changed their design, of course. I did see the negatives about this and all that. They did have some fun with the sleeves here. I like what's been done with the sleeves. There's sort of a wavy design in this stripe here, which may not show very well on TV, and it may not show very well on this camera here either right now. But I like that. That's nice. The teal one I do not have as of yet. That will be joining the collection shortly. Again, via Ben H Sports, right? But this, I like this. I like the new striping. And I know there's been some complaints and some why did they have to ruin them. I always liked the striping before the jerseys that these replaced. So I actually like these more than the other ones. And I don't know that it's close. So that's two jerseys so far that I think have been an improvement. This one I'm interested to see. Because this one, a minor change was made. And I said, you know what? Sure. Go ahead and add it. I'll take a look. So, this is an example of one of the reverse retros that was a big hit, a big success. People really liked it, so they went, all right, we're bringing Blasty back. They have added, oh, I thought those were white. I thought the flames were white on this. Because of how it looks, they're not white. It's kind of a black flame on there. That's really interesting. So that's what they've changed, is this little flame pattern around the sleeves, which is actually kind of nice because one thing I didn't really like with the reverse retro is the amount of just blank space on it, which is different than the original Blasty jerseys that had the red here and the red under here. So that's kind of a nice change. That's that's kind of fun. And again, I would not have been aware until I saw this in person. I thought these were white. I thought from the look of it on TV and from the look of it on websites, I thought that was white. So I was incorrect. All right, now we're working our way into the expansion of sadness. It's been over 50 years of sadness for two franchises. I'm sure fans of those franchises know what I'm talking about. First off, Vancouver Canucks, and I heard fans say they ruined it. I like the open skate. That looks really sharp. So I'm intentionally wearing the closed skate. This is the open skate. Can you see the huge number of differences? It's not a huge number of differences. However, Canuck fans get very particular about this jersey. This one, I do think the Canucks are going to go to this full time. It's a really sharp redesign. The neckline is just black. I'm okay with that as well. The stripes here, so they've got like a V design in the stripes themselves, which again, I'm a fan of the fact that now the stripes on the sleeves are getting a little bit more of a treatment from various teams, and I thank the Vegas Golden Knights for starting that trend because it has definitely made it more interesting. Now the stripes on the bottom are the same as stripes on the bottom of any other jerseys. There's no weird design in there. Same with front and back. Also, I'm going to say in this video, we got the fakest of fake jerseys while we were in Anaheim. Yvonne and I are very excited to do a video on that. It is, I couldn't find a single positive to say about the jersey other than it's the fakest that I've ever seen. So, yeah, I like this one a lot. I think this is nice. I'd like to see this in a white, and I think we'll see this in a white if the Canucks do change over to this design. Now, I do wonder if you did this in a white, if you would do the whole background as white. Could you do the whole background as white or not? And again, with this logo, you could almost do like what Tampa Bay does, where this space here, where you've got the black background, you could just make that the fabric. And I think that would be really nice too. I think that would make it really sharp. But the Canucks, I think they did well. So there's another one I like. Wow, 4 for 4. Who knew? This one's an easy one. So this is one that I have this jersey in my collection, but they did update it. They did update it. And so I like the updated version. And it's nice because the ones that I've had in my collection, it is really hard to find one where the head of the buffalo's in good shape. Now I've called this the goat head. It's been called the goat head by a collector for many years. Sabres fans will then say it's a buffalo. We know it's a buffalo. We're aware of that it's a buffalo, but it did look like an angry goat to many. And so I like this. I do like the little changes they've made. You can see little changes they've made to this. I will absolutely compare this side by side with the other one as well. They left most of it very much the same, but they did make some minor changes to the logo. I like the neckline. Again, much like the Canucks, they've had it just done black. I like this in here. That's the same as on the regular jerseys as well. I have seen some suggesting Buffalo should change to this design full time. I don't think that ever happens again. I think this stays as the third jersey, and their home and away jerseys should stay as they are because they're absolutely gorgeous. But Buffalo is a team that when this channel started out, I would have said had one of the less remarkable of the home and away jerseys. Now they've got a really nice home and away, and this third is fantastic. This is a design that's grown on people over time. When this debuted, it was nowhere near as popular as it is now. But there you go. So I'm really happy about these additions. Again, I'll do a video where I compare these to others. Of course, the collection video that I was going to do before we left for Disney, I clearly ran out of time for that. Plus, I looked at it and I thought, if I'm going to spend hours making that video, I could chop up those hours into shorter videos, and thus the 32 teams at the deadline concept came around. But I like this. I think it's nice, and yeah, that's all of them. Pretty solid additions. They're not obviously the end of the additions. We have Carolina's stadium. I still don't have the San Jose home jersey or the Carolina 25th anniversary, which is a throwback to the first year. And yeah, but I'm glad I have this one. This one's really nice. And the open skate, maybe I'll wear that to the game tonight. I don't have a hat that matches it though, because obviously this isn't an open skate. What kind of heresy would that be? But at any rate, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. I think Yvonne's going to like all these too. Not necessarily the same as me. I know she doesn't like the Arizona one, but again, it's weird. I normally don't like the ones that just have the team name on the front or just a word on the front. And yet that one I really like. I think it's because I like the color scheme and I'm glad they're sticking with it. But there you go. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I will talk to you again soon.